Today I'm going to do some air layering, make me some new trees. Got my bottles cut up, got them all cut up, got my soil ready, and I already did 2 of them. I had some up there, but the wind was so hard it dried them out, so I had to make new ones. So I'm going to go up and make one more for this mulberry. I took my knife and cleaned all this up, cut it around here and here, peeled all this back. You don't want no bark through here or it'll try to go back. You want it nice and clean. It's pretty fun to do. So what I did now, I taped it down to the tree so I can feel the dirt in there. And I taped the side where I cut it so it won't come open. This will be a nice little tree. But pretty soon, it'll take a couple months to get roots in there, start making. I got all the soil in there, and plus I tied it up. So when I go to water it, I can water it without it dripping down. So next step, I'll just cover it, and that'd be it. I got this all covered with aluminum foil, so kind of keep it dark. It can drain. I can open this up and water it, and then if it gets too full, it can leak out. It's leaking right now. Then I put this string around here because the wind blows this stuff off. So it's all secure now. I'm ready to go make some more. Here's a grapevine that I'm going to try to air layer. This little knot here, I want to make sure that was nice and clean because I don't want wood growing back in this. So I'm going to make a few of them on my grapes. I think we're going to have a chicken fight. Y'all been good? I got my bottle on. I'm getting ready to tape it. Some people put root hormone on this, but I don't have none. So let's go ahead and do it. I gotta tape it up and then put my soil in it. I got it all wrapped up, finished, and that vine goes up in here. It'll be a nice grapevine if it makes it. On to the next one. I turned some water on. They was right underneath my feet. They was wanting to help me. Ringo, was you wanting help or fight? So I brought them over here. Let the water run. And then they can play in the water while I do some air layering. Because they get right under my feet. Yeah, y'all gonna come over here and play? Get some water? They like wading in water. I know, it's fun, isn't it? Okay, back to work. This is a honeysuckle. I had fixed this up, but the wind got it so dry that it started making bark again. But I'll clean this off and try it again. Once they get dry, they start going to wood again. So I gotta work on this one. You gonna help me? You don't want to play in the mud. So I got some cotton soil. I'll throw it in there. Just kind of mix up some stuff. Sometimes I think I get a little bit too wet. That's looking pretty good. I think it's okay. It gets pretty dirty, you know, trying to stuff that in there. Try to get it tight. More. I think that's packed pretty good. Now I'm gonna take my water and rinse it off a little. Yeah, that looks better. Now, gotta put my foil around it. Okay, I got it wrapped up and tied up. And you don't always have to use a big bottle. You can use little small bottles. Well, it's leaking, so I like that. Drains the water out. This is just a little water bottle. So I was looking for another place to graft onto where the vine isn't real long. It's kind of hard to find one, but I might got one over here. This is too green. I don't want that one. There's one behind it. Right there. Oh, that looks pretty good. So that's what I'll do. I'll graft this one with a smaller bottle. It's really best to cut off any limbs that get in your way. That way you can tape it up. Good. That might be okay. Here's one of my mulberry trees that I air layered from my mama mulberry tree. I think it's about 2 years old. And I put some garden soil in here because the dirt's so bad, and a tomato popped up. Man, I'm glad about that. So the chickens will have tomatoes in their own yard. Yeah, would you like that? Would you like tomatoes? Pick them off the vine? I bet you would. So, this one's doing real good over here. When it gets older and gets mulberries, it'll drop on the ground and the chickens can eat it. So I'm happy about that. I'm giving this grapevine some water, and the chickens just really like cooling their feet off. Yeah. Hey, Ringo. Nice cool place. It's getting hot out here. So, there's another graft. So, let's see it for now. Another mulberry that I air layered about 4 years ago. I wanted to make it a bush. I thought about letting it just grow up, but they get so tall, I can't pick the berries off of them. But it had mulberries on it, and it did pretty good. But next winter, I'm gonna cut it short, make it thick, and then the chickens could get under it and stay cool, and then eat mulberries when the mulberries fall. Thanks for watching. I got a pear and some peaches to do, so I still got a lot of work. Thanks for watching.